My girlfriend Barks wants to restart her Animal Crossing island, and we wanted to do an island tour of said island before she goes and removes everything.
And by removes, I mean removes the save.
Basically remove life from everybody, but it's okay because Flora will survive at least.
We're gonna snap, and this whole place is gonna be gone. And that is going to be a very original idea. Snapping and then it's gone.
If any Disney folk or Marvel folk are listening to this, don't take our ideas, please.
You're the one that's going to get copyright striked.
Anyway, hi.
Hello.
Cheers.
Oh, I don't have that. Shit. I did not come prepared. I have a wand.
You have a mushroom.
I do have a... Well, yes. It's purple. That's all I have to say about that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna follow you. I don't drink alcohol, so this is just orange juice.
Which is really the true... Well, I mean, it's a mimosa, right? A mimosa's...
I guess so.
Right. Or a screwdriver. I know that definitely has orange juice.
I mean, I have yet to take apart various machines, but I can trust that this probably will be able to do the same.
Right, but I have, so yes, it can.
I see Queen Marina off in the distance.
She's really dressed to the nines, isn't she?
McQueena. Alright, show me around.
Okay, airport. We have a little seating area. This, not an original idea, these panels I did make, so, boom. My artistry. The brick pattern on the ground, though, is not my original design. But yeah, little airport area. We've got the suitcases up here, even though that is not a suitcase next to the Rover suitcase. It's like a stereo or something. It just looked like a suitcase. Yeah, it looked like a suitcase from the other side, so it was like, fuck it. Marine. My favorite, not my favorite. Yeah, I guess my favorite normal villager. So I thought Flora was for the longest time, and Flora's my actual favorite villager. So I like flamingos.
Yeah, we thought for the longest time she was a different personality, and then we learned, oh, she's actually Peppy. Whoa.
Right. Oh, got a load of that. Got some festival balloons, because that just happened, and I like them. Trees, nothing here. Marshall, who's a temporary, even though he's really popular. Like, he's cute. He's adorable. Look at him. Look at his little
You're phasing into
tail.
him right now. That's how much you like him.
Right. My favorite aspect of him is his little cinnamon roll tail, but I guess I could get that with any squirrel, really, so.
Also, we're recording this the day after Bunny Day.
Yeah.
So the cherry blossoms are still in bloom, and coincidentally, this is the day after the 1-year anniversary of Barks actually getting the game.
Ta-da! I got a Switch in the game on the exact same day 1 year ago, April 4th. That was just a random Saturday last year, but April 4th was Easter this year, so.
Yeah, now we're on a random Monday.
Yeah, now we're on some random-ass Monday afterwards.
But hey,
So,
pink trees. Alright, let's go.
Pink trees, and it goes very much with the fact that I love pink. Also, these ox are here because I was born the year of the ox, and I've got a special place in my heart for ox. Even though it's metal ox this year, and I think I'm a fire ox. Doesn't really matter. Chinese zodiacs. Learn your
Zodiacs!
Chinese zodiac. Chinese zodiacs are fucking rad. I guess Eastern zodiac. I shouldn't call it Chinese because I don't fucking know. Resident services. Yeah, this also was not my original design. I fucking stole it from Instagram. But we can put the designer codes for these things in the description if this becomes a YouTube
just
video, but I don't
link
know
them to
if
me
it will.
later.
I will do.
Norma, I think,
somebody...
took Ribot's catchphrase because I hear her croaking.
No. I have not played the game in a little bit, so all these guys have been talking to is one another, and they keep stealing each other's fucking catchphrases and doing the wrong ones. You're a cow. Don't zap. God damn it.
You're really throwing those elementary school teachings
Right.
out of whack.
Cow goes
It's like,
frog
the
goes
horse
zap.
goes neigh, the dog
Right.
goes bark, the cow goes zribbit.
Right. I think my horse actually, because I have Renee, I think my horse actually goes like babe or something like that. Alright. Oh, you're over here.
Hello.
I have no idea where I even want to go with this tour.
Well, let's just walk, and we can find some stuff to
I'm gonna
talk
take you
about.
on the route that I go every morning. So we are going to start at my house, which is this way. So here's my little airport again, and then
Ketchup!
here. Hey! I stole Ketchup from Wada here. He didn't want her anymore, and I thought she was too adorable to let go into the ether, so I stole her.
I think it was less that I didn't want her, and more that she wanted to leave, and you said something to the effect of, "Can I have her?"
Either
But
way, I have the
I may be entirely wrong on that. I just
She's
remember
mine, and she has been for a while.
I just remember being very open to the idea of you having her because you really liked her.
Look at her! I mean, look at her! Look at her!
I like the hat you gave her too.
She looks so cute! I love her. She's not my only Peppy Villager, though, because I just so happen to like a lot of the Peppy Villagers' designs. What you gonna do? Where did you go, babe?
I'm gonna go spill orange juice, and I think this is Renee's house.
Honey. She likes her place tidy.
Yo, child.
Child, yes. I made her catchphrase child instead, not babe, but child. Ooh, look at her. Love her.
Oh, well, you phased through me. Thanks.
Well, this is my island. I get to do whatever I like.
I see.
And I like to phase. Honey. Whoa.
Like you said, you like phasing through things, so...
I sure do. So yeah, this was first little front neighborhood, Marina's house, Renee's house, Norma's house, all this up here, a little lookout spot. My butterflies. Don't manhandle my butterflies.
I'm sorry. Cheers.
Get you filthy
Drink some
paws
orange
off
juice
her.
in your name.
Alright. Flora's
Flora's on.
house. Flora's my direct neighbor because she's my favorite. And I gave her
She has a couple of
bit a
flamingos
harem.
out in her yard. I wonder what species she is.
Well, I couldn't tell you. I'm not really an on-the-nose designer here. I'm a like
Speaking
to do
of
things in the
on-the-nose
abstract.
designer, she's crafting.
Yes, she is. It's a cherry wall. Sorry, spoilers. It's a cherry wall.
Your first sisterly villager, she's making a wall out of her?
Okay, so
That's
this
kinda dark.
island is a little fucked up. It's just a smidge.
She thinks she's Princess Peach.
Right. There's a
Also,
lot of
she's
fruit.
leaving-
Well,
I guess I never really remembered that the Oasis flooring allowed you to leave footprints in it because
yeah.
she was leaving footprints right where she was standing.
Her little spiky triangle feet. She's so cute.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so great. I love her. I do. She's the only flamingo, and I love that the ostrich body has been turned into so many different things because there's a phoenix and there's a peacock and there's the ostrich and it's so good. It's like the most diverse body form they have in this whole game, which is hilarious because they have 10 different bodies and they came up with 2 bears. Upsetting. Just completely.
Yeah. Just
We have
like
a
a
bear
bunch of
and a
different
cub.
bears, but
Right.
they're all bears.
And so many birds. Why do we have so many birds? There's the regular bird and the chicken and the ostrich and the eagle and it's then the penguin. There's the penguin too.
And the penguins. I do like them
Fucking
penguins.
Oh, they're so round. It's good. And the ducks. I almost forgot.
And the ducks. Regular birds, peacock birds, duck birds, penguin birds.
Crazy. But yeah, this is Flora's house right next to mine.
And
Yeah.
Barks's.
My house has not changed position since I started, so this is where I set my tent, and this is where it has been. This design right here is one of my friend in Pennsylvania. She came up with this, and so I stole it from her, and she's a fucking bop, but this very much perfectly embodies who she is as a person.
Come back with a warrant.
Dude. Bruh.
I just want to chill my my orange juice here.
Good. But again, the ox, and I love Maneki Nekos, and I'm so glad I got the black one instead of the gold one. Or, I guess the white one. You can get the white one from Gulliver.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
think
then you have to
did
craft
I give you the
gold
white one?
No. I don't
I
think
gave you one type of Lucky Cat. I don't remember which one, though.
possibly.
Also, happy anniversary to this game.
Yeah!
Cheers.
It was probably the last day that I played. Or maybe the day before I played. I cannot remember. But this song was... What is it? This is song. It is KK Cruisin'. The best song in the game. I'm gonna do my favorite dance move. The knot.
There's also something about your design aesthetic that I really liked after a while, and that was putting singular, like, material objects up on shelving units. Like that iron nugget up there.
Just drop it up there. Well, you you drop it, but you actually, like, huck it up there.
Right.
So, yeah.
Your little picnic island with a steak on it. Oh. I'm so upset. My bisexual flowers aren't bisexual anymore. No. I'm gonna be the blue rose here, so I have a 5 pride flag sitting right All right.
here.
Well, my tour guide has disappeared as a result, so I'll just.
So mad. You're just gonna have to tour yourself.
Yeah.
My little front.
Did we win the round?
No. Evil rules here.
What do you have? A knife!
No! What do you have? A Mario! No! Man.
Oh, found your memorial.
Oh yeah, okay, so these are all custom designs that I made of my villagers that I have let go, but I do miss. Alfonso was the first one I let go. He was my first lazy villager, and I loved him. But he just wasn't giving me any of the recipes that I liked, so I let him go. And then there was Lobo, who you just got.
Yeah, he moved into an empty lot.
Yeah, and then Buck was my first jock villager, and I was happy to have him at first because you had him at the same time, and then he
We
left,
both started
and then he
disliking
came
him.
back.
Yeah, I think what happened was your Buck left while my Buck was absent from my island. So when you didn't find someone else to replace a new lot, my Buck came in.
Yeah, that was something else. I could not get him to fucking leave. He wouldn't leave. So yeah, I had Buck twice. I missed him the first time. That's whenever I made this, and then the second time I kind of wanted to, you know. I'll put that.
And he no longer exists. It's okay.
Alright, he just fucking dissolved. Rolf, little cranky villager. He's the only tiger I've ever had, and I miss him desperately, just because I like the cranky villagers. Cherry was my sisterly villager. I had Judy, too. I miss Judy.
Judith.
And Piper. Judy was my first snooty villager, and Piper was my first peppy villager. Yeah. This is my little memorial beach. I made all of these custom designs, so you can tell I'm an artist.
Do you still have any villagers who were originally here? Like, I think Piper was your last one.
I think Piper... Kid was my very first smug villager, and he's been here since the jump. So he's my oldest villager for sure.
We'll go visit him pretty soon.
Yeah, he's on the smug island.
But as far as the default designs for, like, sisterly, jock, peppy,
sisterly,
normal, and lazy.
Jock was here, lazy, peppy, and my first normal. Uh-oh.
Well, that's a good sign. Anyway.
Oh, fuck. Who was it? It was a... Oh! It was Annalise!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was the anteater. Yeah, Annalise. I thought I would really like the anteaters, but she turned out not to be my favorite, and it took her a while to leave.
Hello, Queen.
Look at this Queen. Yes. Okay. So, yeah. We are touring again. Little ice cream shack.
He's very cool. No pun intended.
Are you alright?
I forgot how to stand up. It's alright.
Dude, how many of those have you had?
Maybe one too few. Oh, hey, I can get some more orange juice from this.
Yeah,
Cheers.
man. Trinko.
These were your standard designs, like the colors for your island, right? All right.
Yeah, I haven't had any like shipped in. These were just my colors for those.
Yeah, I think my vending machine, like my snack machine, is black, and my drink machine is blue.
Yeah.
Basically, they both got into a fight.
Right. Little.
You have a lot of kids' tents laying around this
I really
area.
do. They're cute. They're really cute.
They are adorable.
Doobie doo.
And we're starting to get into lag territory.
Yeah, I am going to apologize now. I have a great many things on my
I'm just gonna walk around for a bit and let people take in the fact how slow this is going.
Sorry, personally. Here's my little accidental rock garden. I did not intend for all of them to show up right here at the very beginning, but I think this one, and this one showed up in this area, so I got really lucky with these ones, and then I waited weeks and weeks and weeks to get this motherfucker to show up. And ooh, buddy, how many times I had to break rocks to get this guy to show up right here. I gave up, and that's why he's here.
And now you're gonna do it again on your new island.
I don't know. I really don't know. Because while I like having all the rocks here, it makes it easy to, like, collect stuff from rocks. I haven't bonked my rocks in... Anyway.
I know on my island, I never liked the idea of forcefully trying to put rocks everywhere. Yeah, because it was just gonna take a lot of work.
Oh, too much work. People, like, go out of their way for that kind of stuff. It's... Oof. Okay.
Coming down to your snack bar.
My laggiest area. I got a surf shop. I got a drink bar. I got a more drink bar.
Is your vendor still here? He is.
My isopod. He's working hard.
He's working. 9 to 5.
Working all those little legumes to the bone. Or to
minimum
the
wage,
exoskeleton.
though, so he can only make so much. He still enjoys the environment, though.
I pay my bugs well. How dare you?
Suddenly I'm thinking about a giant clam.
Clam? Yeah, my little music area that used to be multicolored, and then I realized that didn't look excellent, so...
Just a jam session.
Now. Yeah. Everything over here is blue.
I'm just gonna use my orange juice to drum real quick.
You're gonna get orange juice everywhere, man. I don't know if that's good for the snares.
It's okay. Also, I feel like going spelunking, so I'm just gonna head down here. Oh, you took it away.
Oh, I did. At one point, what I was referring to here is I had a cave, which was just like those panels. I made them all black, and then I had a stone arch that was around it, and it looked a little like a cave. It was not good looking to me, so I got rid of it. Also, it made it impossible to walk behind this cliff.
If we look in the foreground, we can also see a raised cliff that's a little hard to get to, but...
Yeah, I don't know how you're getting to it. Like, what route you're deciding upon.
Oh, no, I don't know if I'm even going to try getting up there, but we can have a look at it from below.
It's just a little lake area. I liked the idea of having like a big lake with some trees in the background that you can look at. So yeah, that's why I made this. Yeah, because that's like a little picnicky area that you cannot sit on either of those things. It's just for the aesthetics. It is not finished or functional whatsoever. You're not allowed to do anything up here except for look at it and say, "Aw."
Secretly, this lake is the reason she's deciding to scrap her entire island.
Yeah, fuck this place sucks. Nothing works. Even in the future, nothing works. Little bonfire. Yeah, my dock with my duck.
I did not remember this being here.
I put that there a couple weeks ago, and I don't think I've had you over in a couple of weeks. So
that's hilarious.
One direction, though. Ocean. Other direction, more ocean. This direction.
Ocean this way. Ocean this way. Land that away. This way, the other way. I can't remember the exact like Alice in Wonderland, I guess,
Right, yeah, this way,
design
that
for
way,
that
the
type of
other way
sign.
kind of thing. Yeah, that's kind of like essentially what I was going for there. Little barbecue area. Little
Yeah.
barbecue.
Babukwa. Maybe more a eel decoration.
Yeah, he's just whispering in here. Just telling you sweet nothings.
He was whispering various insults to me. I did not necessarily appreciate that.
That's amore. Alright. Sushi
Sushi bar?
restaurant, because everybody's got one. And
I don't think I have a
not
spice
everybody.
rack, or at least I feel like I should for mine.
Yeah.
Now that I've seen this.
Right. Good artists copy, but great artists steal. So, you best be stealing these ideas, boy.
I mean, I already know you're a great artist, and you just confirmed it.
Ha! Ha! Little resting area, resting resort. And, fossil. More fossil. Ta-da!
Dinos, because, you know,
Dinos.
Barkasaurosaur.
I have a theme! Other dinosaurs, my
Leaping
favorite.
dinosaur!
My
Oh.
absolute favorite.
For a moment there, I could have sworn that ocean sunfish was urinating, but oh well.
It's got a good visual to it, don't it?
I guess so. It's leaking out of its gills.
Poor thing. I really wish it was bigger, because those things are like the biggest fish.
What is that,
But
a
this
Dunkelostris?
guy... Yeah, it's my favorite fucking fossil. And whenever I was taking that biology of fishes course, I actually learned about these guys and the fact that they were so armored and so heavy that they couldn't compete with all the other fishes that were lighter, and that's why they died out. Is not because like they couldn't win in fights, because they could, but they just couldn't get to the...
They were too slow.
They were far too slow. They were
Damn
tough
you,
as
evolution.
nails. But yeah, because like this was their whole head. So cool. So fucking cool. But if you couldn't tell, I'm a biology major. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Da-da-da-da!
And up we go. You get satellite here?
Well, I mean, you have to. The museum's right behind it, but we won't talk about that just yet. We're gonna go to the boardwalk.
Boardwalk.
Another
All right,
lookout.
we're done with the boardwalk.
Yeah, I mean, it's not big. I
I'd
stole
like some
this idea
cotton
from my
candy.
best friend Allison, actually. She had a boardwalk and was like, "Oh, that looks so good, mine." Good job. Cheer into the ocean.
Cheers. I can't see anything
Cheers.
through this. I don't have any money, but cheers.
Cheers.
Don't carry quarters on me.
No. The reason why there's just kind of like random placement of Lily of the Valleys is because I didn't try to move too many of them once I got them, so they're just kind of everywhere.
They're just there.
Not even everywhere, because I think I'm still at like a 4-star island because I have too many trees.
There's a jewel beetle right there on the stump. He's just having a
Yeah, there
dance.
is. Just him jitter. Him jitter.
Him skitter.
Yeah. Also,
Him jam.
I have
jam with him.
Do it.
Time to toss some
duck
beans?
feeding area.
Duck feeding!
Duck feed.
Can we feed him orange juice?
Do it. I don't know if they'll like it, but do it. With boy, where you go? The toy's this way. I just gotta put down my beans. Ah, beans dropped. We good.
Cool.
Dropped a
You
bean.
spilled the beans. Congratulations.
Oh no, I'm terrible at keeping secrets. Alright, this way.
Oh. Oh, there's more back here. I forgot about this.
Yes, there just so happens to be this little walk. And then, here is my nature reserve. Ta-da!
Now you can walk
It's
around in it now.
very cramped and wildernessy. And there's bugs.
And there's bugs. Is this a rainbow stag?
Yes, I'm very
Nice.
proud of it. Look how gorgeous. Yeah. Another idea I stole.
It's still
None of
looking
these
good
ideas
though.
are
Like there are a lot of natural wildlife out here. Giant
Right.
wasps, ducks, a beetle, mushrooms,
Mushroom. Oh,
a
and
giant tulip,
Right, and this little
a
moth.
stick.
So Careful with that stick.
Ooh,
Right,
barbed
and
wire.
then-
That's a new addition.
Yeah.
No
Kinda
touching
like how
that
it
lion statue.
Right, yeah, exactly. No touchy. But this was probably one of the first areas, I think it was one of the first areas that I like designed, was this little greenhouse area. So it hasn't changed too much since I started, but yeah, I got some custom designs on the stack of Zen cushions and this cushion right here, so you can sit on it, but it's supposed to be soil. And then we've got this little, like, Tanuki gardener. And these are
He's checking in on his little cricket.
Right.
His lucky
His
cricket.
little buddy. But yeah, I think that radio that's in the greenhouse was the radio that started in my tent, I think.
Aw.
Yeah. So, like,
And the
trying to keep
lantern,
it...
too?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. So these are just, like... This is the oldest fucking area, so it's kind of got my oldest things in it. Like, this is, I think, my first custom design was this guy. Oh,
Was
yeah!
the little
The soil.
plants there. And the soil, too.
It took forever. Yeah, forever to get it to, like,
Ever.
line up. It was so much. But yes, this is definitely a very important area because, like what is said, I started about a month after everybody else did. I started on April 4th and everybody else started March 20th. So I didn't have a ladder, but he did. So whenever he came to my island for the first time, he made me this little rose garden.
And you've since, like, updated it over and over again. Because
I have.
it was not this, like, involved before.
No, before it was just like he dug up all of my roses that were on my cliffs and kind of put them all in the same spot. And it was in a very, very large area at first, but I have since, I'm sorry, made it smaller.
I'm seeing, I think, every variation of rose here in some capacity.
I think so, because I've got the black ones, blue ones, purples over here, red, yellow, pink.
Gold.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing
have any-
orange.
Actually, I was just going to say that, yeah, I don't have any orange ones up here, but I do have orange ones on my island.
So you're not
Orange.
without orange roses.
Yes, I have all the color variations of every flower, I do believe.
Yeah.
And I thought I had them showcased around the island. I think I have orange roses displayed somewhere.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take a brief detour because I see a rare item.
Get it.
Got it.
Nice. Next to my little mantis.
Little mantis.
Mantis. And then
Also,
the
your
cockroaches.
totally real bugs.
My totally real bugs. This used to be blank before, but then I added the custom designs and the bugs, and it makes it feel so much better because blank is just, it's too empty. I don't like it. You keep that in your tool.
I like these lanterns that each one of them is showing off a different design.
Yes. I used to have a clover lake that I had little islands where each of these lamps would be, and then I got rid of that clover lake because it was far too large a land commitment. So I got rid of that, and I wanted to display them in a way that showed like the seasons flowing into one another, and I have that sort of theme somewhere else on my island, but we're gonna see that very last. So yeah, I wanted to keep these around because I like the fact that you can customize them, and these are custom designs that are already in the game. Like you can just kind of customize them to be in summer, spring, fall, etc., etc. But yeah, love how I have a seating area in front of another seat.
Yeah, it's okay. The other seat is intended for
moon
decoration
chair.
more than anything.
It's a moon. Yeah, we're gonna go here.
Do we want to cross the bridge or do we want to?
You can't really see a whole hell of a lot from right here, but this is like a little waterfall.
I do like how you structured this as well, because like
Yeah, with the
it's a
little
very
diagonal.
thin river up there leading into two waterfalls.
Yeah. I wanted to have a double-decker waterfall at some point, and this felt like the best place to do it, because whenever you do a double-decker waterfall, you kind of want to see it from the front. And I think this is my only front-facing waterfall on the island, for the most part. Like, my largest one, so
Yeah.
that's why I
think I've only got 2, 3, maybe 2 front-facing waterfalls. A big fish.
a big fish. I'm not even sure if you can get over to this area. I don't think you can. So I'm gonna have you stand where I was standing so that you can see it. But yeah, it's like a little
It's
fishing
an arowana, right?
red. Yeah, Arapaima. Arowana is gold. Yeah, that's
yes,
the
you're right.
Arapaima. Arapaimas are huge in real life. They're gorgeous.
And yet,
Ginormous.
Flick only manages to make them teensy.
Right, looks so big, and it's like, but the red Arapaimas are huge.
Have we talked about the coelacanth story before?
Oh, what?
I think your friend... Your friend was so excited to get a coelacanth model, because it was like a huge fish.
Yeah, so... my friend who came up with the come back with a warrant, little... custom design. She was so excited because she was decorating her museum and she wanted something huge like the giant Alexander butterfly. That thing is colossal, that model. He makes it so fucking big. And she thought this, because that butterfly was only yay big in the actual game, that he would make a humongous statue of a fish that would be like equivalent in size. So she spent like all fucking day for like 3 days just trying. She was a time traveler, so she time traveled to days where it was raining all day, and she fished all day to catch those coelacanths, and she finally got them. And she showed me a picture of it, and she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You have to be shitting me!" Because if you've seen the coelacanth model, it is
petite,
so small. So small. I felt so fucking bad for her because she was like, it was hinging on this being the equivalent size.
And it's just a 1x1 size.
Oh god, yeah, it was not as big as she wanted it to be. So I think inevitably she paired it with like a great white shark or something like that because she was like, I have to display this now. I spent way too many hours trying to get this fucking thing. Like, I have to do it. So yeah, my poor fucking friend. Poor thing. God, she spent so much time on that. But yeah, this is what my museum looks like. Not very original, but this is what I've got.
It still looks nice.
I'm glad you like it.
Little seating area and all your... These are your junk flowers back here, right?
These are my junk flowers. I like to keep flowers behind cliffs and large buildings because you never know whenever you're going to need a new flower or a particular color of flower whenever you're designing.
Right.
Or even whenever you're crafting, too. And I don't have places for, like, yellow mums, but you do need yellow mums whenever you're making those mum cushions. So those are where I keep my, like, farming flowers.
Mm-hmm.
That is also
I'm still
where I
running
keep
out
my
of space
warp
for new
pipe.
flowers on my place, so I just have to get rid of most of them.
Right, yeah, and then, like, it's a whole other thing, because you have to ask your friends for the flowers. It's just a lot. So yeah, my kaiju, and my robot. Weta does that because he knows that I fucking love the movie Pacific Rim. I love it so much. I've seen that movie I don't know how many times. It's so good. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad, but it's
one of those movies that you watch to have a good time, not to experience as a real movie.
It's a spectacle. I have no idea where'd you go?
I'm below you.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, which is good, because I was gonna completely forget about this little area. I was born in July, so my birthstone is a ruby. And this mofo right here got me the ring.
This is the ring box that I had on my island when June came around.
Yeah, and mine was a diamond. I'm pretty sure it's like the blue box that comes with the actual diamond.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, I'm gonna go buy something from Red, even though you said he had the rest of fakes.
No, the real one was the Mystic statue, but I didn't buy that one. I bought the robust statue.
Gotcha. Also, can we address this adorable beach?
We cannot. I refuse.
Okay. Yo, Red, open up.
Infer what that means, or what that meant. What it means. It is current. We are still dating. It's not gonna change for a little bit, I don't think.
I hope not.
Unless you, like, right after. We get into a huge blowout fight about this tour of just like, you weren't as excited about it as I wanted you to be.
I'm just
So
gonna
what do
buy
you mean you're not gonna make me YouTube famous?
God damn it! You
What am I
promised
even
me
doing
with
here?
your, like, 18,000 subscriber clout.
Where's my clout? What about me?
If you want to follow Barks on Twitter, her Twitter handle
Do
is
not.
Barkasaurusor.
Do not. Absolutely not. I don't post. I don't have an internet presence.
But you do
At
retweet
all.
a lot of shit, and you sometimes do fan art.
You don't even follow me. How do you know I retweet a lot of shit?
That's why I don't follow you, is because you retweet a lot of shit.
That's accurate. I do. Don't follow
No
me.
offense to you, honest.
No, I retweet a lot of shit. Like, come on, it's too much. But yeah, let's go up here. I made this area because I saw it on somebody else's island. Well, I saw the spiral lake on somebody else's island. And I thought that was adorable and great, so I did that.
And it is
Again,
great. Like, look at
a
this.
stolen idea. Look how nice. It's so nice. It took forever to make, but it's very worth it. I love how it looks.
I do like that you incorporated the green mums over in the yellow area. Like, it blends
Yeah.
in just fine.
Exactly. It's supposed to be a rainbow. I love it. And this is also a stargazing area. I wanted to have an area that was up high, that had a great view of the sky whenever you look up, and it does. And yeah, it's a stargazing area. So, and now we oh god.
Uh-oh.
Now we go down. And now we go down. Wait, there we go. Meow. Alright, little forest walk. My native fruit is peaches. And here's my
The best
orchard.
one.
Thank you. Little orchard. Yeah.
The other side of the double waterfall.
Yeah, you can't really like get up there without going up this side. So if you really want to see it from its true glory, ta-da! But like,
You got
not
some
a
cherry
whole hell of a lot
blossoms
to
in your
do
hair.
up here.
You're blending in.
I hate when this happens.
Back
I
up
hate
a
when
little
this
bit
happens.
and then walk.
There we go. Oh god. What are you saying? Animal Crossing New Horizons is a perfect game. There's never anything wrong with it.
Does not need any quality of life updates whatsoever.
No, never. Here's my pumpkin patch that I won't get rid of even though it's past fall. This is where I keep my orange roses though. Oh, just like my two of them.
Yeah, just on the side there, because black and orange, Halloween.
Precisely. Halloween. Also, we have to go back up here because I did not show you my construction dig
Somehow
site.
they unearthed an entire pyramid up here.
I had to display it whenever I got it, so I got it and I displayed it.
Yeah, and a
Cool.
sphinx. Basically, the entirety of Egypt is here on Stardew Island.
Precisely.
Oh, hey, it's the
Look
thing I
at this
just
mystic
bought,
statue.
but
Oh,
with an earring.
but the fake one. There's also this fake statue up here, and all
Of
the
Romulus and Remus, I think is what it is.
yeah. And all of these dig spots are not actually fossils. They're like, I think this one's like a black tulip, and the other ones are like pieces of clay. Like, I just wanted to have the dig spots there because it's a dig site.
Right.
Exactly.
Incentivize people to like think, oh, so lots of digging, therefore dig spots. Bird.
Right. Bird. This is my library area. I needed a library to appreciate books.
Appreciate books. Yes. You know,
Books.
knowledge.
Books. The fake one had a book, so books.
He's a scholar and a gentleman. I wish I could zoom the camera up from behind him, but no.
If only. But yeah, and I also wanted I have my little jutting out rock over here, and I thought it looked good to have the lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Yeah. Thank you. I was actually getting lost for words there. I was just like, my brain is not working fast enough for my mouth.
I see you
Yeah.
didn't bother to clean up those weeds from your 2 week absence.
What are you talking about? Clean up.
All right. Anyway,
They're there for design. How dare you?
it was on purpose.
It's my design, damn it! Okay, back. Bench.
What'd you call me?
Bench. Also, design weeds. They're for design.
Totally for design and no
They're
other
for
reason.
design weeds. My little lake area, little foresty kind of area. My pink area. So,
And hey, it's in season now, so
ta-da!
it kind of works leading up to it.
Pink is my favorite color. And
Little pop-up
there's
book.
really zero depth to this area. It was just like cute little picnic area.
It's like, I want to make
Pink
it pink.
Yeah, that's it. Music area where you can't
Classical
play any of the
music.
instruments. Ta-da! Another date pink area.
Pink area.
Don't pick up this bottle. It's here for a reason. Don't touch it. I like the idea of having like a cute little message in the bottle right next to this. It's very cute. I am now going to trap you here.
And I'm stuck.
Completely. That's the end of the tour, guys. I'll see you later.
Roll over.
He's having night terrors.
Roll over. There we go.
Yeah. Little...
Space Cafe. Oh, sorry. Getting ahead of myself. What's up?
It's just a little dignified walk, but like it just goes up to the forest area again.
If only this swing would actually go back and forth.
Oh, that'd be really cute if you could like interact with it. Whoa, you just shoved me.
I was sick and tired of you blocking me. Alright, Space Cafe.
Space Cafe! Look at it! Look how neat! I like it. I like having a cafe where you can see the water right next to it. I like it. So,
Yeah.
bam! Space Cafe.
Nice aesthetic.
Yeah. I also have a couple more spacey things. Whenever you come right off of my pumpkin patch, this is where it goes into, is moon,
A trip
waterfall,
to the moon.
space. We're gonna go up this way now for my second neighborhood.
Ketchup's house.
Ketchup's house. She's got a little lawnmower. Ribbot's house.
I haven't seen Ribbot around yet.
Not yet. You'll see him though. This is an area that only makes sense a couple times in a year. The bushes have different blooming times because it was camellias, and next it's going to be azaleas, and then it's going to be hydrangeas, and then it's going to be olive tea leaves. The original idea had all 6 of the bushes that actually did flower at the proper times right next to one another, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't have enough space to do it and make it look good, so I only did 4 of them, my favorite 4, so that's why they look like this. But they are in the proper order of spring and then, you know, winter, spring, summer, and fall over here.
Yeah.
So it's a clock. It's a blooming clock. It's a yearly clock.
A blooming clock.
A blooming clock. Here's cookies.
Lots of pink. There's a dog out front. Wonder who this could be.
Inside.
What? A pink dog? He's
How on
cookie.
the nose.
Yeah, she does have one.
I don't remember who I was searching for, but I had gotten a whole bunch of tickets, and I was looking and looking and looking. You know how whenever you've got that hankering for those particular characters, and then you meet somebody along the way, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, I had that with Aurora.
No, I have to get you.
I was like that with Aurora, but I passed her up too, so...
Yeah, and that's why I bought the amiibo coin, because you really regretted passing her up.
Yeah.
You got somebody that you didn't particularly like afterwards, so... I mean, you had to have Aurora. So you just like how big soulless those eyes are.
Look, I thought she looked cute.
She is cute!
Yeah.
In this dark and brooding house.
I wonder who's inside this dark and brooding house. It's my
The dark and
main
brooding
man,
horse.
Roscoe.
Good old Roscoe. One thing about Roscoe is that sometimes whenever he emotes, his eye color, like his sclera, turns yellow, and I kind of wish his sclera was always yellow. Like the whites of his eyes were always yellow. I feel like his design would be just a smidge better that way, but...
It's very ominous to have in his house the welcome, like, skull door plate hanging right above his bed.
He has an aesthetic, man.
I think he's also wearing his Dracula cape right now, too.
Yeah, I gave him that for Halloween. I think Kid's also wearing his, because I gave him one, too. Kid's got a purple one, because he's a purple
Them boys.
Them boys. But speaking of purple goat, wait. Yeah, speaking of purple goat, we're gonna go to Smug Island. This is Marshall's house. He's a smug villager. This is Kid's house. He's a smug villager.
Also books and pouches.
These are some forgotten items that I did not deliver on time, and so I will never deliver them.
I haven't seen the book too much. I've seen the pouch a lot, but not the
I've
book.
seen the book plenty. Like, because that's the red book, but there's also a blue book, like a teal one. And I don't think the bag changes much. I think that's how the bag always looks.
So,
yeah.
Kid, again, your first smug villager.
Yeah, he was my first one in the camp. I used to watch Rubber Ross's Animal Crossing Animal Crossing streams whenever it got really popular right at the very beginning of the panoramic, is what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, so
because there was a lot to see during our time in lockdown.
There was plenty to see. But yeah, I fell in love with Kid because Kid, I think, was his first smug villager, and I just liked how purple and adorable he was. And I feel like a lot of the smug villagers are ugly as sin. I don't like them.
Like Phil.
Like Phil. Phil's an asshole. Phil was Wada's first. It's really hard to call you by your handle and not your real name.
Phil was just an ugly peacock, and I didn't like him, and I wanted him to leave, but he never did.
No, yeah, he took
Eventually,
forever.
I think I forced him out with someone. I don't remember who.
Yeah, a campsite villager, but I can't remember who it was either. Weird. Yeah, there's always those villagers that you're like, why? Why would you leave? Please leave. Like, I haven't talked to you in 48 years. Go away! Get the hint! Yeah. Instead of going down here, I need to show you my campsite. So we haven't actually... So you're gonna need your rolling pole. And...
Yoink. Oh, right on the lilies, I'm sorry.
You're good. It really doesn't matter at this point.
Turk!
But here's my
Your guardian.
Yes! He used to be in my front yard, and then I realized he'd be much happier scaring these fish.
He's actually a pro fisherman, that's why he's sitting next to an actual fishing pole.
Right.
Snapping turtles are great fishermen.
Yeah. My campsite has been in this very spot since the very beginning, too. So I think all of my other buildings have moved throughout their lifetime, except for my house, my campsite, and I believe my Nooklings has always been in that spot.
But now that you're
and my
restarting,
resident
you'll have
services.
more ability to move everything around and, like,
well,
build the
I
island
kind of
around
want
them
to keep
again.
it like that again, of just, like, keeping things consistent. I liked the idea of, like, this is where I planted it the first time, and I've just kind of built up around it afterwards, because I've got dedication to this shit. Boom.
Boom.
Bop. Bam. Bop.
Bop.
Who can say they've never moved their house? I can.
Yeah, I think I moved mine, like, 2 or 3 times.
At least. Well, like, you like it in different areas. A lot of people liked theirs up on cliffs and stuff like that. And I liked the idea of making neighborhoods, so I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the rest of that little walk. And then here's the walk behind my house.
If I'm remembering right, there's only, like, a couple more spots to address.
Yes. We're gonna hop over this area. Little flower shop area. This used to be a crafting area, and then I just, like, I'd never used this area to craft, so it didn't make any sense to keep it a crafting area, and I wanted to make a new stall for the flowers that came in for Valentine's Day, because I thought they were really cute. Yeah.
Also, a note that this island is in the shape of a heart. It's a little hard to see, but you can see, like, the little intrusion
if you
up
look
there.
at my map, you can see that.
Let me move to there we go. Actually, I need to step off the island first so that my little pin doesn't,
Your little
like,
icon
get
isn't
in the
right
way.
there.
Yeah, there we go. That little dirt patch to the right of us that has the little green protrusions in the shape of a heart. It used to be a lot more pronounced as a heart, too.
It did, yeah. I've done a lot of changing things around. I used to have a heart lake in the area that I do have a heart lake again. I just recently
it's the bottom left of the map, as we can see.
Yeah. I had one right there for the longest time, and then I got rid of it because I was going to move it to a different area, and then I didn't end up making it in that different area, and I completely forgot about it until I was looking through my album on my Switch again a couple months ago, and I was like, oh shit, my heart lake. I miss having that. So that was like the first thing I terraformed was a heart lake. I thought it was really cute. But I had to move it, so I did. We are back in resident services, but we have not gone this way, which is to my Able sisters.
You are very, adamant about making your Able sisters be up on a cliff after a while.
Yes, because it's so cute having it up here. It just, I love, you have to walk up to it, and you can see both shops in the same, spot, and I loved having, this tree here, and the sewing stuff, and all of it being red, and I loved that idea, and I still love that idea.
Yeah, it's an aesthetic.
I'm happy with it. Exactly. And I liked having, this little town idea, this, or city, urban look, with all the
the
poles.
Telephone poles definitely helped to achieve that urban, that clash between rural and urban.
My name is Earl.
Styling. My name is Earl. I see you're refueling your bed.
Yeah, because, that's how you refuel during the day, is...
Beep.
Beep, beep. But yeah, again, with the whole urban idea of you have got the shops and this back alley and a little gas station area.
Also, the video games.
The video games, as a nod to High Score Girl, which we should watch again, because I was thinking about that.
I agree. High Score Girl is fantastic.
It's really good, and it's really sweet. Highly recommend. Even though I'm dog shit at fighting games. I am just dog
pulling off these quarter
shit.
circles with just one hand. Hell yeah.
I didn't even know that quarter circles were a thing until I started dating Wada. It's something else. There's a lot.
Do a couple double full circle punch attacks.
Right, got that.
Get them grapples.
Up, down, left, right, BA. I don't barely know the Konami code. What am I gonna do with these quarter circles? What am I gonna do, man?
Eventually they add up to $1. Anyway, giant bear.
There! My friend Ford, who was the one with the coelacanth story and the comeback with a warrant, she got me this giant bear, and I felt really bad because I already had that bear. So I replaced the one that I made myself with the one that she got me. Boom, this is that bear.
There you go. You're a good friend.
Like to be real with my friends.
Play us a song, it's Piano Man.
Thank you.
Alright!
Fishing.
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 More fishing. Way more fishing. I see a fishing in there.
Fish. Walking down playground. Because everybody's got to have one.
Yeah. Everybody loves playing with seaweed.
I would interact with it, but I can't. So. Just did the same thing. Just, you gotta play with it. This is how you play with it.
This is how you play with seaweed. You sit in it.
Oh god, can you imagine? Just seaweed's slimy.
Yeah.
Just sitting on it.
Voluntarily going to the beach. Instead of going swimming, you just find a pile of seaweed and just sit in it.
Just sit in it. Somebody's into it. You know it.
Maybe it's you force yourself to believe that it is a spa day type thing. It's treatment to sit in seaweed
instead
as opposed
of wrapping
to putting it on
yourself
your
in
face.
seaweed. Yeah. So with those little lanterns you were talking about earlier, they again, this whole seasonal clock looking thing. I've got winter and spring and summer and fall. They're all cascading into one another with trains. And I gotta thank Jughead for sending you the winter one, because I had all of them except for the winter one.
Yeah, Jughead is one of my friends, has been very good about collecting a lot of things. So he interacts with an Animal Crossing community a lot, and will be getting various designs and various alternate colors for various items.
Right, yeah. He is a cataloging king. So, thank you, Jughead. I've only spoken to you maybe twice, but thanks, bud.
We're back at the Heart
My
Lake.
little heart rake.
I guess here for the first time.
Right, yeah.
Look around it.
My little parking lot. Yeah, because you can get to these chairs like this. Boom. I thought. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. My planning, my hubris! My arrogance! Shit. Okay. So, I've got egg on my face.
It's a seating arrangement for one.
Yeah, I mean, you can't lose if you don't play.
That's true.
Boom. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Yeah, that would have been a very elegant
Alright, Jerry's game. Let's go.
Queen to fuck you.
I'm surprised people don't use that in pro chess matches. Oh, speaking of Jughead, he's now playing Hello Neighbor.
Hey!
Cool.
Oh my god, I forgot that was a game.
I'm surprised he's going back to it, but then again, it is Jughead. Anyway.
Right. I don't know if there are any more places to see. I think
we've seen everything at this point. We saw the secret beach, we saw the boardwalk, we saw the museum, we saw we saw the space cafe, the library, the excavation site, the lag area, the beach with the playground, the beach with the surfboards, the beach with the fossils and the Dunkleosteris or whatever its name is, the beach with all the pink. We saw the beach with the towels on the beach. We saw Flora's house. We saw the beach with
Another
all
beach.
the memorials. We saw the beach
separate
with
beaches.
the sushi bar.
My whole island is just beach.
I'm surprised you haven't actually done any onshore beaches. Like
Don't tell me.
using the sand texture somewhere on the mainland
Well,
and then
I
just calling
thought
that a beach.
I might as well, dust this place with a little bit of grass since my entire island is beach. I thought I'd add
Yeah.
a little bit of variety to it. Sick yoga pose, babe.
I'm channeling what's her name from the Jimmy Neutron movie, where instead of purple flurp, it's orange juice.
Right. She's practicing Tai Chi and drinking purple flurp as a way to calm herself down and psych herself up at the same time.
I'm feeling pretty psyched up right now.
Don't spill your orange juice in my fountain, man.
Look, I will force this water to come up.
Whoa! We got ourselves a waterbender! Whoa! Sorcery, witchcraft, get off my island.
I will in just a bit. I want to see what the next pose is for yoga.
Squat. I just can't move with this little orange
expert
juice.
balance of orange juice.
Of tilt. Don't
Oh man, I'm
tilt.
getting my stretches in.
It really is. There he is.
And the other side.
Ah. Just. And now we go into Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. Don't forget your orange juice. It is quintessential
Excellent.
to yoga.
Now, return back to your starting position. Now that's talent.
Pose. Yeah. We've got
All right.
pose into whatever the fuck this is.
Oh, we actually haven't seen one thing yet. And I'll meet you there.
I thought that's what you were gonna do. Am I going to take the long way around?
I think you are.
I'm racing. I'm sure you already won.
I mean, I didn't even run, so...
You don't have to run.
As we wait here, I will continue to throw confetti everywhere.
Boy. Bam. Oh, wait. Am I going into it? Is this what you were talking about?
What were you thinking?
My pipes! Where are you?
No, I wasn't thinking about your pipe. You remember you have a house here?
Oh! Whoops. My favorite part of my island, I completely forgot.
Oh, I'm hanging out in your house.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you have your own orange juice here.
I do. I'm actually kind of embarrassed about that. This is probably my favorite part of my island, and I was just gonna be like, nope, see you later, bye. Fuck this
done.
island tour. I'm done. Get out. Okay.
I'm just gonna play some Stardew Valley real quick.
Please do. My favorite game on this planet is Stardew Valley, so that is.
Oh, hey, it's on that other PC in the back too.
Yes, I have multiple accounts everywhere. They're all named Barks, because I am a one-trick pony, and I love that game so much. For your personal information, all the other people who are Stardew Valley fans, I choose the forest farm, and I always seduce Emily. Boom.
There we go.
There it is. But this is probably my favorite part of my island. I love decorating the house so much. So I got a little kotatsu and the tiger separator and all of the pictures up on the wall, which are like Judy and Marina and everybody. You can see.
Yeah, there's Norma at the top left and Bo, who was a lazy deer, excuse me.
Yeah.
To the right of that, and then there's Cookie, Flora, obviously front and center.
We love her. We love a queen. Got Cherry as well.
Oh, I don't even see Cherry.
Cherry is up at the very top. I'm not entirely sure if you can see her without some magic.
I am not seeing her.
You can if you tilt your camera to the ground and you look.
Oh!
Yeah. You gotta like tilt, because I've
there
also
we
got
go.
Renee
Piper,
and Kid and Roscoe.
And Barbara and Ketchup.
Oh, I forgot I had Barbara.
Oh yeah, Cherry's at the bottom left of the screen right now, right beside
Yes.
602. She's a little bit hard to see.
Mm.
Oh, and Roscoe's up there too.
He is, Roscoe and
Kid
and
on the
Renee.
right side.
Renee's right in the middle. But yeah.
And then there's Ribbot up at the top right.
Right. This is my main area. I think it was the last thing that I actually finalized. No, wait, that's a lie. My upstairs is my last thing that I finalized.
I like these candles.
A room. Thank you. They were the mom candles, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah. So back here is my one and only bedroom / bathroom. Because fuck it.
Because who needs to rent an apartment with one bed and one bath? Why didn't you just have one bed bath?
Because it's a studio and it's what I like. This one has had the exact same wallpaper since the beginning, and
I want to sleep where I shit.
That's why there's a scent diffuser here. God. Don't be so mean.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound patronizing with that.
I want to sleep where I shit.
Cheers! Also, there's a coelacanth just watching you when you're sleeping and or when you're shitting.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're... He knows when you've got the trots.
Anyway, this is your bed / bath / beyond.
Yes, and the beyond is the fact that this is a living fossil. We thought they were dead for the longest time, and then we found them in the 1930s off the coast of Indonesia. Boom. Little history lesson.
Also, yeah, that is the fish that when turned into a model is only 1 square wide.
Yes, it's actually, I think, like, maybe half the size of the actual fish.
I'd say a third, honestly.
She would have had a better time filling up that area had she just caught 1 coelacanth and put it in the tank outside. But she did not. She caught 3, sent them off to Flick, waited a day, and then was disappointed. So yeah. I just like it because I like the color of the fins, and it's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
The walls have eyes.
The walls do have eyes. And those are my favorite glasses and some of my favorite clothing items and my favorite song.
Yep, KK Cruisin' hanging out above that window.
Yeah, and some of my favorite shoes on the wall. I just liked the idea of decorating your house with clothes, so I did that.
Alright, where are we
I'm going to
going
show
next?
you the first room that I ever finalized, the one on the left. It has not really changed whatsoever since I started.
Man, how come you
Because
can clip through your furniture, but I can't?
Because this is my house.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is your island. You can clip through whatever you want.
Exactly. But this room is meant to be a mess. It is the mudroom.
A lab.
Yeah, it's a lab.
A lab garage.
Right. A lab, laundry room, cat area, garage. Garage.
And it works.
Ta-da.
Like there's a lot of do-it-yourself type things.
Yeah. A lot of random shit. None of the colors go together, and it feels lived in to me. It feels like nothing matches, and it's always just gonna.
Yeah, it's the hobby
be like
area.
this. Yeah.
Also, more cats.
Yeah, because y'all know I got cats. I actually own a dog right now, and I don't own any cats, but I really want a cat. Going over to my kitchen, which I also like the feel of, but it's very, basic, to be real with you. We got basic bitch shit
Sometimes
here.
basic is usually, basic is the best sometimes.
And by basic, I don't mean, like, simple, I mean, like, everybody has a kitchen that looks exactly like this. Like,
mine was a little less lived in.
basic.
I still love that phone, by the way.
Yeah!
Against the
little
wall.
old-fashioned phone.
Yeah. I don't recall if I actually have it in my, my catalog.
I feel like the last time I gave a tour of my house to one of my friends, you said something about that phone, and I said, I'll send it to you, and then I just didn't.
Well, if you don't send it to me this time, then it's just fate that I'm not allowed to have that type of phone.
Then we're breaking up!
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
We will go upstairs or downstairs next. Which one do you want to see?
I want to see upstairs.
Let's go upstairs then. This room was helped very much by the fact that there was a Mario event that happened recently. Because it's an arcade. Ta-da!
Very cool. I haven't seen it updated with the Mario items yet.
Coinage. You can't walk in here. You're not allowed to.
Oh, I can't be invincible.
Yeah, no. You cannot do any of this
I'll
stuff,
just
but
do more
the second I
quarter
saw
circles
the pinball machines, I knew I wanted every single one of them, and I think this is all the color variations of them. I hope it is, because I love pinball so much as a game, and I'd love to have my own pinball machine one of these days, but I'm brokety, so it doesn't matter. Some more arcade games.
Cheers.
Yeah. And then all the posters of my villagers that I really like up on the wall. As kind of like a Hall of Fame, look at all these cool guys moment.
I noticed that they are the favorite villagers that most of them are still here.
Yes. Most of them
Audie
are still
Audie has disappeared.
Yeah, Audie was only here for a minute or so, but she was sweet, so...
I also stole the idea that you had here with the space theming of the wall and floor
Oh yeah.
for my
Yeah, I
own
just like
arcade
the
because I thought it
floor.
looked really cool.
It does look really cool, and I'm glad you liked the idea enough to steal it. Yeah. Little
Oh, I
arcade.
can't go do.
Sorry about it.
Ah well.
I wish it was consumable. That'd be really rad. But I guess that was far too much animation.
You run
It's
around
super
and when you collide with a villager, you knock them into the stratosphere.
Can you imagine if you like hit a tree and all 3 wood things would pop out at the same time? Hit your money rock and it's just all 8 of them go.
Alright,
That'd
I'm
be
in your
great.
studio.
Please look at my studio. Look at it. Look at this mess. I like it.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's very, like, zen, but also messy, but also...
Artsy.
Look at all this
Also, you
fake
cook
art.
in here.
That's a
Pizza.
kiln? Don't look at it!
Put me back in the kiln.
Put me back in. I'm not finished. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sweet please. But yeah, this is all fake art. My very first art piece
Aha!
that
So
I ever bought.
you confirm that you are in fact the supplier for all the fake goods at Red's. That's why he's here on the island today, is to pick up his quota.
You caught me. I'm sorry. Take me
I
away.
did it. I'm the best.
My bad. Get out.
Well.
Man. No.
Now that I've exposed your business.
I have a story.
Oh, should I come back down for your story?
Nah, you're good. It doesn't matter. That one of the art pieces down there was the very first art piece that I bought, and it turned out to be fake. Even though I could have swore whenever I looked it up on the little website that it was real, and it turned out to be fucking fake. So that's whenever I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy a bunch of fake art and decorate my basement with it, because why not? Now, I think that is everything.
Well, except for the pipes, but oh well.
It really doesn't matter. It goes from behind my one cliff area to behind
your
my
museum.
Yeah, so super original hiding pipes, but making them clear across the island. So yeah.
Yeah.
That, I think, was everything.
Awesome. Well, good luck destroying your island and starting anew.
Well, fuck this place. We're set and reset. See you later!
Later! I'm gonna return to my island. Thank you, everybody, for watching this tour.
Yeah. I don't know why you would watch my tour. Who the hell gives crap about barks, man? Except for
I
Yuki.
do.
I see you, Yuki. I see you.